Hey guys, how's it going? Dude here, I am back with another video. In today's video, we're talking probably one of my favorite topics, okay? Time travel. Now, more specifically, there's a time traveler from 2906 that has predicted some pretty gnarly things between October and January coming up, if you're watching this as it's released. So that's really cool because we can kind of see if these things come true. And if some of them come true, well, oh my, are we in trouble? Before I begin, if you could hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. By the end of the video, I haven't earned that subscription yet, I'm sure, but if I do by the end of this video, then if you could, that would be amazing. Hit that notification bell as well. And also, I just want to give a shout out to my patron of the day, Stuart Malcolmson. Thank you so much for being a patron, Stuart. If you would like to become a patron, there's lots of cool bonus content. I do a weekly video over there, and I give lots of insight in behind the scenes, as well as it's just a way for you to support this channel for as little as £1 a month. So if you want to do that, then head over to the Patreon. The link is down below. Okay, so time travel. Won't lie, if it was available to me, I would do it in a heartbeat. Where would I go? I would definitely go forward, you know, see like in 1,000 years' time, see what's going on. And I would also go back. If I was to go back, and I want you guys to answer this in the comments down below, if you could go back in time to any point in history, where would you go? I would probably, do you know what? I would go back to 0 AD. I'll go and check out Jesus. I'll go see what he's up to. Do you know what I mean? I'll go and sort of kind of document it and be like, right, what's actually going on here? And see what Jesus is all about. So that's where I would go. I'd go back to Jesus time. So where would you go? Let me know down below. Okay, so we have a time travel from the year 2906. Now, this is on TikTok, okay? And I know there's a lot of TikTok time travelers, and a lot of these TikTok time travelers, well, turns out the dates go past and nothing happens, does it? But you never know. This one might be legit. Now, I've done content in the past, you know, of time travelers caught on camera and, you know, evidence of time slips and things. And I guess it's one of those, if time travel is a possibility, then it will always be. Because there will have always been time travelers, because there will have always been people coming back from the future, right? Question mark? By the way, it has just started absolutely hammering it down. I don't know if you can hear the rain on my conservatory roof, but if you can, I apologize. So, yeah, there's evidence, air quotes, of time travelers in the past that I would give a little bit of weight to. If you want to go and check out my content on time travelers, just type in Duty Rhino Time Traveler. I'm not a time traveler, but I've done time traveler content, and you will find it there. But in this case, we have a time traveler from 2906 who has come back 900 years to say basically there are a few things that happen in this year / the start of 2023. Okay, very, very interesting. Let's read what he has to say. So if you want to go and check out this time traveler on TikTok, best give credit. Hey, it's at Time Voyaging on TikTok. Okay, so go check out at Time Voyaging. So there are 5 specific dates, beginning with October the 8th. Now, as of recording, funnily enough, it's September the 8th. So as I'm recording this prediction is exactly a month away. So, a zombie pig will escape a lab, which will lead to 60% of all pigs being infected. Yeah? Zombie bangers on your mash. Now, I don't know if this will, you know, cross-contaminate into humans and start a zombie apocalypse. I do just want to say, if the world ever does end, touch wood it doesn't, but if it does ever end, please, zombie apocalypse. Please, please, please. I just want to go out with a swing of a baseball bat. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, enough of my Walking Dead fantasy. Zombie pig will escape a lab, which will infect... That's what's crazy to me, right? Now, a zombie infection of humans, I can get that, like, spreading across the world, right? I understand that, as long as the incubation period is quite long, because you'd have to get, you know, in boats and planes and go over. I mean, look at how coronavirus spread, right? We know how a virus spreads now better than ever, let's be honest. But with pigs, if you just got a zombie pig in a lab in, say, America or something, and it bites a few more pigs, how are those pigs going to get abroad to spread it to 60% of all pigs? Do you know what I mean? Like, from what I can gauge, pigs don't know how to fly planes. Of course, they can board planes, but unless this can be transmitted into humans and other animals, maybe, you know, some sort of avian, you know, birds and stuff being able to fly, then I can kind of get it. But 60%, I don't know. Zombie pigs, I'll hold my breath on this one, or I won't hold my breath. I don't know how the saying goes. But yeah, that's zombie pigs. November 1st, this one's juicy. Classified files were released about aliens that have landed on Earth. Although, having said that, thinking about it, there was those clips released by the Pentagon where they're like, yeah, these are clips of UFOs. We can't explain what they are, and the technology is clearly 1,000 years ahead of anything that is on this Earth, so it has to be aliens. And everyone was like, okay, cool. And then it was trending on Twitter for maybe 15 minutes. So classified files being released about aliens that landed on Earth, I can fully believe, you know, would come out. But I don't think, unfortunately, for some reason, maybe it's how crazy the world is now, I don't think people will give a shit for that long. I will. I'll do a video on it. November 1st, if they get released, I'll do a video. So you can come and watch that. This one and another one that's coming up are probably the most believable. This next one, if this comes true, I hope I'm one of the 10 people. November 14th, 2022, 10 humans will receive powers from the sun, including telekinesis, strength, and others. So we're going to have superheroes slash supervillains, let's be honest, from November the 14th. If you were to be one of these 10 humans to receive superpowers, let me know down below, what superpower would you want? I think I'd go for telekinesis, you know. Telekinesis or super strength, or like being bulletproof. That would be quite cool. Indestructible would be quite cool. Invisibility's cool. But yeah, I reckon telekinesis, man. You know what I mean? Like, give it one of them. You're at a standstill in the traffic. Get the fuck out of my way. They just all move out. I'm going to shut that door because that's really loud. 1 second. You probably can't even hear it in this. What? And then you dropped my mic. You probably can't even hear it in this microphone, but I can. 1 second. I don't want to sound like an old man, 28, but oh my goodness, does my garden need this rain? It's been awfully dry. Right, next one. This one's quite believable. December 10th. Put this in your diary, because if this one comes to fruition, then chances are there are 10 superhumans also around on the planet now. So December 10th, President Biden will be removed from office due to health issues. Now, let's be honest. You know, you can see him in interviews and stuff. He seems to be not that sharp, and this one I can certainly see coming to fruition. President Biden being removed from office due to health issues. December 10th. We'll have to wait and see on that one, but that one to me probably is the most likely. And finally, in January 13th, 2023, are you ready for this one, okay? Because Ozawa will be discovered. What is Ozawa? Well, Ozawa is another world inside this Earth. Hollow Earth theory, basically. Ozawa, there will be another Earth discovered within our Earth. I don't know if that's going to lead to some gnarly Gears of War-esque locusts civil war between the planet, but if that's legit, I hope it's diplomatic. And I hope that we get along. And, you know, who knows? Maybe the Ozawians will have insane technology. Maybe it's them coming out of the Earth, flying around in their saucers and going back in. Maybe it's all linked. Maybe there are no aliens from outer space. Maybe they're inside. Could be the case. You never know. But that is what this time traveler from the year 2906 has come back and said. Now, that's a lot. That's 5 different things in like a 4-month period, but he's come back 900 years. Does that mean that, like, you know, we've got like, it's a bit like, oh, you're waiting for a bus and then 2 come at once. You're waiting for like a big event and then 5 come all at once, and then for the next 900 years, there's nothing to really write home about because If not, why has this guy come back to 2022? Surely some more interesting shit has happened, although superheroes is brief and a zombie apocalypse is pretty interesting. But why has he come back so far? Does nothing happen in the following 900 years that he might want to, you know, stop off at before? But then again, I just said I'd go back 2,000 years. So I just skipped 2,000 years of history, skipping 900. I'm being a bit of a hypocrite now, aren't I? So, yeah. What do you guys think? Do you believe in this time traveler? Do you believe that any of these things will happen? Out of the 5, zombie apocalypse, classified alien files being released, human superpowers, President Biden health issues, or Ozawa being discovered, which one do you think is most likely? Which one would you want the most? Let me know. Where would you go? Forward, back, and where to specifically in time if you had a time machine? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this one. I love all the time travel stuff. It's always, to me, the time travel stuff is always lighthearted. You know what I mean? So, I really enjoy these. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to support me, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to go that extra mile for just £1 a month, you can become a patron over on my Patreon. And there's lots of behind the scenes and bonus footage and bonus videos and all that good stuff for you to enjoy. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you. Sweet one. Guys.